Hey, what's up, man?
What up? Welcome to the tap.
Hey, it's Patrick and Ryan here.
Wait. Hold on. Are we recording?
Yes, we are. You know what? I thought we were gonna get away with it this week,
Nope.
and then
I brought it back around.
there it is.
We are live from the Stag Studios.
Welcome back, listeners.
What up?
So yeah, this is an interesting week. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh,
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
I want to start with a beer. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. It's not really beer, though.
It is really beer. It's Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade.
Ready?
Yep.
You go first.
Oh, I smacked the mic.
Oh, and then you gotta hear that sound.
Gotta hear the tap.
And then
Oh, cheers.
cheers.
Ready? I don't think I can do the dink. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I like it.
It's not bad. It tastes like the black cherry Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I was looking for Foster's, a big oil can of it.
Oh God! Like that barrel that they have. Yeah.
But Wesco doesn't carry it, I guess. So,
Really?
nope.
That's Australian for beer.
More stupid noises. So what's our topic this week?
Camping.
Camping.
Did not tell you that
Nope.
before we started. Have you been camping?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Love it.
Okay. Where's your favorite spot to camp?
Favorite spot to camp? Ooh, man. When I was a kid, I lived on, it was like a huge chunk of property. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was like 100 acres.
Is your name Winnie?
No, but sometimes I make poo. No, we owned like 10 acres, and then there was all this woods behind us, and I used to go way in the backwoods and camp.
In camp?
Camp. No, not
Throw ropes.
throw ropes. I'm sure I have, though. That was fun. I like to do that. Grown up, I camped once at Cedar Point.
Do they have a campground there?
Hard on the P's today, a little point. How you like that, Noah? They have like campgrounds around Cedar Point. Mm-hmm. And me and my ex-girlfriend Jenny Cohn, we stayed
Name dropper.
when we were 19. You know, I'm pretty well connected in the world
Of
West Michigan.
Oh.
And
You mean you like to plug in a lot?
yeah. Well, you know, we were like 19 and we went to Cedar Point for the weekend. It was 4,000 degrees and it was very uncomfortable. So I think she gave me a handy, which was pretty nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that was all we ever did. She was a good chick. And then we went to Niagara Falls.
Why?
Just on the spur of the moment. We got up the next day. It was a Sunday, and we were gonna go back to Cedar Point, but it was so hot. Like it was like 200 degrees.
Gross.
Like my balls were chapped. It was just sweaty, swampy, uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. So we were sitting at McDonald's. I remember I had a breakfast burrito and a hash brown.
Delicious.
With a coffee, large, extra cream, extra sugar. And I was just like, I don't even really want to go back to Cedar Point.
We
She's
need
like,
an intern for the tap so that they can take our coffee order.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's a calling.
Amazing.
So if anybody's listening and they want to intern for free.
For free. I mean, you get
great
all this talent.
Studio experience.
Yeah, for sure. Running the board.
We have microphones.
The ones and twos.
We got headphones.
We've got drums.
We do.
And we always have beer. I mean, we've got some Mike's Hard Lemonade this week. I don't know what we're going to do next week.
We'll get something a little better next week.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Some like Two Hearted.
That's the best beer in America.
Whatever. I'm a big fan of Summer Shandy.
It's not bad.
So we decided, we pulled out our map and atlas and just said, hey, where do we want to go that's near here? And we picked, did that come through?
Yeah.
Fucking Ed, chill out. We picked Niagara Falls because it was like an inch away on the map.
It's not that funny, but it is.
It is. And an inch on the map is about a 7-hour drive. We didn't realize that. It was fucking far. So we went to Niagara Falls for the day.
Okay.
And then we drove back that night. It was stupid.
Dude, that's what, like a
13-hour drive.
13-hour drive?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Do you guys, is that why you broke up?
We broke up because I was a douche.
And a slut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cheated on her and it was all good.
I'm a little afraid of being a slut.
Why? Are you getting around?
No.
Dating with Ryan is back?
Oh, no. That's a line from King of the Hill.
Oh.
Bobby Hill quote.
Oh, yeah, that's lost on me.
All right. We'll move past it.
Yeah. So I mentioned dating with Ryan, but that's kind of been tabled because
I'm seeing someone.
Ryan's seen someone.
She's a lovely lady.
A lovely lady.
Mm-hmm. So dating with Ryan will be withheld from henceforth.
I'm still going to bring it up.
Well, yeah. I'll give you updates on
Does she wear big girl panties?
what does that mean.
Like sexy
got
undies?
I don't know. She's got a job.
She has a job?
Yeah.
Grown-up job?
Yeah. A decent job. Good job.
Whoa.
Yeah. Better job than I have.
Oh, man. That's the chick to land with.
She'd be my sugar mama.
Yeah. Trying to burp.
Ed was walking by.
Fucking Ed, I swear to God. Like the weirdest dude just comes out of his room and just is like weird.
Belches, farts, does whatever he wants.
Yeah. She fucking runs the world.
Whatever. All right, so you want to talk about camping a little bit more?
Yeah. So what's your favorite camping experience?
When I was a kid, we went to Tequamanon Falls.
Ooh.
Yeah, we went on like sort of a mini waterfall. Let me try that again. 3, 2, 1. Waterfall tour.
You know what they say?
And cut.
You know what they say though?
What?
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh my God. Shit.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You know that you're gonna find your way. I don't know the rest of the words. I don't think that's in there.
Oh, sorry, wrong song.
Fuck.
But yeah, when I was a kid, we went on a waterfall tour.
Chasing waterfalls?
Yes, chasing waterfalls. And we saw a bunch of them around the Upper Peninsula is where we
Peninsula. Michigan.
Michigan is what we did. And that was a lot of fun. I was under 10, like 5 or 7 or both, because I think we went twice.
So you were well under 10.
Yeah. Between 0 and 10 years old.
0 and 10.
And it was a lot of fun. I remember bits and pieces of it, but most of my memories are through pictures.
Yeah.
But I remember being there. I remember getting
What?
sand in my crotch.
Whoa, sandy vagina.
Yeah, and it got like rubbed raw. So,
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there many a time.
not
Sand
fun.
in my vagina.
So I had to take care of that.
Ugh. Oh, baby powder.
Yeah, I think is how it was taken care of.
I still baby powder to this day.
It feels good.
I love it, dude. Don't do the gold bonds, though.
No?
Oh, fuck, cold. It like freezes.
Well, it's medicated, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
it stings.
But it's for like if you're beyond chafing, that's what it's for.
It is.
That's why
Beyond
it's,
chafing's like blood.
well, or it's rubbed raw.
Yeah.
That's what the medication is
Burn
for.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, for a second.
Forever.
Forever in a landfill.
Man.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's probably my favorite camping trip that I can remember.
Oh, My favorite camping trip I can remember. This is funny. I'm really not. I get accused of this all the time, like being a one-upper. You ever heard that? Like someone says something, they're like instantly, oh, I've done that. Plus, I did this and that.
Yeah, well, I'm a two-upper, so fuck you.
Well, I'm more of a downer. No, when I was younger, back in my youth, my early 20s, maybe teens, late teens, I used to have this friend who had this piece of property, and he didn't live there yet. He was gonna rebuild this house, and it had he opened the pool first thing. So it had a pool. I mean, it was amazing, right? And it was on like 30 acres, and there was a pond. So I used to take these girls up there on dates, and we would go. My shtick was, hey, let's take a little rowboat ride. So we'd go on the rowboat, we'd row around the lake, and then, she'd get tired, so we'd go in. And I thought you'd laugh at that.
No.
She was rowing.
What was she rowing?
The boat. So that was stupid. So then we'd go in and maybe we'd jump in the pool, do a little skinny dip. Yeah. And then I had a campsite set up. It was a permanent campsite, and we'd just go and fuck all night. It was a maze. A little fire, a little camping. The good old days.
That does sound pretty good.
Good times. My camping nowadays consists of last summer, me and Logan went out on a Saturday, way out in the woods. We got dropped off on a 2-track, and
it rained, didn't it?
Well, yeah. It was bad.
Yeah.
We spent the night. It was like the middle of the day, and it was like there was nothing to do. It was kind of boring. We tried to do these like weird tinfoil bakes, and we just burned the shit out of them.
Did you leave them in there forever?
Forever. It was like 3 days.
What?
No, it was like 20 minutes or something. It was stupid, but they burned all this shit. So I called up Shelly, and I'm like, can you bring us food and water and ice cream? So she drove back out there, and we met her on the 2-track. Then we spent the night, and the next morning we got up and packed all our stuff up. Well, we woke up to like a storm. It was storming really hard, like torrential downpour, and it was just crazy. Like the trees were like bending over, and I thought, oh my god, it's a hurricane. In the middle of the United States, it's a hurricane.
Yeah, in the middle west of the United States.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a bad storm. So we got out of there. That's my last camping story.
My oldest sister and her family, they're camping out at the state park right now, so I went out.
Have I met her?
I don't believe so.
No. Okay.
I went out yesterday, and
I've met 3 of 4 then.
Of my sisters?
Yeah.
There are 4.
Yeah, I've met 3 of them.
Have you met Jackie?
No.
Yeah.
No?
One time when she was here.
With her husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Sarah and Kirsten you've met. I don't believe you've met Erica.
I have not.
But yeah. So. Jesus, Ed.
Fucking Ed. Rein it in.
They're out at the state park, so my family went out there for family night.
Cool.
And we had campfire chili.
Oh.
And jalapeno cornbread.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jalapeno cornbread sounds amaze.
It's the shit.
The shit.
It's really good.
Shh. Ed. Fucking Ed.
But yeah, that's my most recent camping story.
Cool.
All right.
We should do a tap camp out.
We're doing the cookout.
We're doing
Good time to bring that up.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for a video promo of that.
What?
Yeah.
We're shooting a video?
We're shooting a video next weekend.
that's going to be amazing.
Yep. So look for that in the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
The actual date for the cookout, and for real this time, because
real.
it was supposed to be today.
Wow.
Originally.
You had family plans, though.
Oh, yeah. Those fell through.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. But we were very underprepared, so this is better.
Okay.
And this is going to be dope. I'm talking about dope on dope on dope.
Talking about girls trying to touch my junk. Kesha, call back.
Shut up. Okay, so here's the deal. It's September 16th.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday. It's going to be at Nystrom Road Park,
Okay.
which is also Fruitland Township Park. It's on Nystrom Road.
Okay. We'll put a map up.
Yeah, it's a beautiful park. It has tennis courts.
Tennis courts.
It's got baseball fields.
Baseball field.
It's got pavilions.
Pavilion.
It's got a playground. You want to bring your kids?
Bring your kids.
Bring your dang old kids.
Bring kids.
It's on Duck Lake. If you want to go
It's on Duck
swimming,
Lake.
it's a short walk,
I'm not going to swim.
but you could.
In a Speedo?
Absolutely.
Boom. Do we have to make reservations?
Yes, I am going to take care of that.
You probably should, because I'm horrible about setting dates and making plans and then not following through.
September 16th. Yeah, speaking of that, the Patreon.
It's coming. It will be live by the time this posts.
It better be.
It's going to be. We're going
Okay.
to talk about it off air.
All right, good. So yeah, September 16th, Nystrom Road Park. We will post maps, addresses, times, and if you like, bring a dish to pass.
Yeah, that'd be great, because we're not going to buy all this food for you fuckers.
We're going to do the meat. We're going to cook the meat.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Nope, we're going to be grilling. Me
Okay.
and Big P.
Big P?
Yeah, BP.
Oh, fuck, I hate that. Yeah.
Nope, we're going to be wearing aprons that say Kiss the Chef.
Or sit on my face.
Either one. And we're going to be cooking. We're going to be slinging and grilling.
Slinging some meat.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Write in. Tell us what kind of meat you want.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're getting hamburgers and hot dogs.
Cock meat sandwiches.
And Pat and I are getting steaks. Because we're king.
Dude, that's going to be awesome. We're going to have like massive T-bones. And everyone else is going to have hot dogs.
And hamburgers.
Okay.
Come on, we got to. All right, but okay. Tap Cookout, September 16th. We're going to put a list up. Sign up to bring a dish.
This is going to be our
So we don't
first.
get 4 different potato salads.
I love potato salad, though.
I know, but I make
There's
the best one.
German potato salad. There's mustard potato salad.
My potato salad has mustard in it.
Oh, I like it.
And bacon.
I like it a lot. Bacon.
A pound and a half of bacon.
That's a lot of bacon.
So much bacon. It's so good, though. All right. Tap Cookout,
September 16th,
Saturday.
Nystrom Park.
Yes. Be there. Sign up for it.
P Square.
Okay. Let's move on.
Okay.
Your first point.
My first point.
Your first note.
My first note. Oh, man. What do I have? Dun, 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 dun. I did get an email from our producer, Shelly.
Quote unquote producer.
She wanted some clarification.
On.
Our wedding anniversary is November 7th.
Yeah, you were confused last week whether it was
couldn't
the
remember.
You said it was the 15th, and that's what you settled on.
That's opening day of rifle season.
You're right. I almost mentioned that, but I didn't. You don't even hunt.
No. It's the 7th,
Okay.
which is actually the same as my parents.
Okay.
So that was our email this week.
Your wife emailed you?
Yes.
Really?
She's a producer.
Quote unquote.
I mean, it's very professional.
Okay. Emails are super professional. They used to be like, I'm going to email my friend because I can't talk to him instantly.
Yeah. I have a funny joke that I want to run by you later for my stand-up.
Okay.
I think what we need to do, though, we need to take over this studio space for real. Like, once we become famous,
Yeah.
rent it out, you know, and then get rid of all this junk. I mean, I like the junk. It's clutter.
This is not our spot.
I know, but we're going to take it over.
Okay.
Stag Studios.
Sorry, Noah.
Stag Productions.
SP.
SP. And we're going to have a stage built in the corner
Okay.
with a microphone.
Okay.
And we're going to have to get a PA system.
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
This is perfect.
Why is it perfect?
Because we don't get a lot of road noise. Like, I hate listening to podcasts and you can hear the road or sirens.
You mean like ours?
Yeah, like last week when that fucking motorcycle came
That
ripping
big old
through.
hog.
Whoa. So, I mean, they don't really do anything with this place. You guys practice here.
Sometimes.
So, like when we become well established and can afford to rent it, we'll rent it.
But before then, we got to get out and do our live show.
Yeah. Well, that's coming.
Yeah, we're working on that, people.
We're planning it.
Mm-hmm. Nice lip smack there. Refreshing Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Not a sponsor, just a thirst quencher.
Could be a sponsor. Anybody's listening.
Man, that'd be amazing. My first point. This week, I found a new show I became mildly obsessed with for the afternoon. I watched 3 episodes on A&E called Born This Way.
Ooh. What's it about?
Guess what it's about? When you hear the title Born This Way, what do you immediately think?
Rock and roll.
Nope. Down syndrome.
Okay, so...
It's all about these like kids with Down syndrome. And by kids, I mean like in their mid-20s to 30s.
Is it educational?
It's
or is it like reality?
It's reality. It's reality. It's drama.
What?
Yeah, so you see the one go out on a date with the other one, and they're in love.
Do they both have Down syndrome?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they break up. Next episode. Heartbreak. She cries. He doesn't understand why she's so upset. He just needed a little bit of space.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. It was very moving.
I'm torn here because it's a touchy subject.
Not really. They have Down syndrome. It's a thing.
Yeah, but some people are very touchy about it. They're just people to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're people. Who cares?
Yeah.
We're not saying anything bad. We're not calling them, like,
No.
retards. Let's get the R word out of the way, okay? They're not retarded. They're
No.
just developmentally disabled.
Well, are they, though? I think about that sometimes.
They are.
Like,
I mean, they have the mental capacity of a child in some ways.
but what if they're like... That allows them to think in such a different way that it's better than the way normal thought happens. I don't want to say normal. That's bad.
I think it's a lot more innocent.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the biggest thing. But that being said, these two were definitely in their mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
They made that clear on the show. And they were definitely experiencing hormones.
Okay.
Like early teenage hormones.
Like
So,
time to reproduce hormones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and then there's a whole argument about that, but we don't really need to get into it. It was just fun. It was a funny show. I laughed out loud several times at all the appropriate moments.
Right.
I mean, when they fell down on their face, it was kind of funny.
But when anybody falls on their face.
Anybody.
My first reaction when I see anybody fall is a
to laugh.
chuckle all the time.
Sure. For sure.
Unless it's like from the top of a building. That's when concern kicks in
Not
at
really.
first.
Not for me.
See, for me, I'm terrified of heights. So
My first thing is, can they fly?
no, they cannot.
What if they could?
And you know what? Stan Lee had it right.
Yeah. Stanley Kubrick?
No.
Oh, Stan Lee.
Stan Lee.
Stan
Comic book writer.
Comic creator.
Yeah.
Some say he didn't create everything he said he did.
Some say that about Shakespeare.
Yeah, I don't
And
really
that's
think
true.
Shakespeare did.
Yeah. That syphilitic bastard.
Hack.
Yep.
So I watched like 3 episodes, and I had to stop once I realized I was kind of turned on by one of them.
Oh, no.
She's a little cutie.
Did you tell this to Shelly?
Yeah. I tell Shelly everything.
Yeah, you do. You're honest.
I'm an
Almost
open
to
book.
a fault.
I'm an open book. Yeah, I was weirdly attracted to this one. She was cute.
That's good.
No, I never would act on it because, I mean, she's...
On TV.
child.
And you're a schlub.
I'm a schlub.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was my new show. Born This Way. A&E. Check it out.
Let's do the offensive words.
Oh, man. We have a good one this week.
Yeah. What is it?
Skull fuck.
Yes, or skull fucking.
It's a noun.
And it means...
Man, I had a good skull fucking last night.
Why don't you paint a picture for our audience?
Well, the first thing I thought when I saw this was Vietnam.
What?
I don't remember if it was Platoon or Full Metal Jacket. I think it was Full Metal Jacket.
Probably Full Metal Jacket.
Where the drill sergeant says something about like gouging out his eyeball and skull fucking him.
Yeah, definitely Full Metal Jacket.
First thing I thought, which is pretty aggressive.
How tall are you?
How tall are you?
How tall are you?
Well, I'm pretty tall. I mean, how tall are you?
I'm 5. Fuck you. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let you get me. But yeah, skull fucking.
Skull fucking. It's such an aggressive word.
The third most offensive word according to a list we looked at.
No, third. I'm sorry, you're right.
First was,
right. Yeah,
and then we'll talk about this another day. First was felch. Yeah, felch.
Every time you say it, I want to just vomit.
What, when I say felch? What about fudge?
No, I'm good with that.
Okay, how about felch? Fencing?
Nope.
Skull fucking?
No, I'm good with that, actually.
Okay. But yeah, apparently it's the third most offensive. Is it a hyphenated word?
No, it's one word.
It's all one word?
One word, skull fuck.
Okay. So the third most offensive word.
Skull fuck. According to the... what did we call it? The dollar store?
The Dollar General version of Urban Dictionary.
Online slang dictionary.
Yeah.
We're going to have to register an account. An instance of skull fucking. I had me a nice skull fuck last night. It's aggressive.
It's very aggressive.
You want to know what the second thing I thought when I saw that was?
What?
I watched there was a show on HBO years ago called Pornucopia.
Pornucopia?
Pornucopia.
Oh.
And it was like a documentary about the different types of porn. It was only like 6 episodes or something. But they showed...
Spankable?
Yeah, for sure. That was good. They showed it was one of the fetish porns they did where the girl had sex with Bigfoot. And he aggressively skull fucked her.
The real Bigfoot?
It looked pretty real to me. I mean, he was pretty hairy.
That could help us out with our book.
He had big feet. Had a big old dong.
Oh my god.
And he aggressively skull fucked her.
Well, you know what they say about guys with big feet.
While she was camping, brought it back.
Full circle.
Boom.
Guys with big feet usually are very hairy and live in the woods.
Yeah. Lower their hobbits.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't wear shoes. I don't wear shoes.
You wearing flip-flops?
Every day of my life.
Even in winter?
Not really in the winter.
Oh.
Just because we live in the shitty West Michigan where it gets fucking cold.
Not shitty.
Fuck.
It does get cold. But it's not shitty. Take it back.
I'm not gonna.
All right. So that was our offensive words.
Skull fuck.
Yeah. Segment. All right.
Ed.
God damn.
Fuck.
What's your next note here? We're very prepared today, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we have notes.
Good notes, too.
What do you think about this feud we have with Tim Tebow? What do you know about Tim Tebow?
I know
He's a douche.
he played professional football.
Yeah, for the Denver Giants.
Yep. Or the Broncos.
The Cleveland Broncos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleveland Broncos. Tim Tebow.
First thing that
Highly
comes to
sought
mind.
after athlete straight out of college, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a sports guy.
First thing I think is Christian.
Yeah, he was. Is
Super Christian.
Yeah.
Super gay for God.
like Kirk Cameron Christian.
Oh God, that's aggressive Christian.
Yeah. What happened with us and him? You know,
It's just
I don't really understand. I know the situation.
we were close, and we'll get into it later. But
But that's what we're talking about now.
I mean, well, I don't want to give away the whole thing.
We'll leave it a cliffhanger.
He's currently playing fucking baseball for the New York Mets.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that?
Yeah. Well, because you just told me.
Yeah.
So we're going to come back to Tim.
Well, I mean, it's ongoing. We have beef. We got bad blood, some would say.
I guess so. He sort of did us dirty.
Because now we've got bad blood.
He probably feels the same about us, though.
Well, I don't think he's even thinking about us. Because, I mean, he got a little bit famous and just left us behind,
Yeah.
essentially. You know, he didn't think about where he came from, his roots. It's just like, whatevs. PTF, whatevs.
You know, that's fine with me. I'm
Yeah.
ready to move on.
You know what? I wish with all of my heart that there would be some.
To fly with dragons in the land of heart.
I don't know what that's from. Is
It's
that
from a cartoon called Dragon Tales.
What?
I hated it so
I don't even
much.
know Dragon Tales.
Oh,
No, I wish there would be some kind of like ridiculous scandal that would come out about him. I think it'd be hilarious.
do you want to fabricate one?
No.
We have microphones. We can probably destroy anybody.
I don't want to be sued.
Why? What do you have
Because
to lose?
we have so much in the Stag Studios.
yeah, look
investment.
at all of this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we're invested. We do have a lottery ticket here to scratch off.
That's right.
Let's do our scratcher.
Hey, Noah, make a jingle for that.
So go ahead and start it off, buddy. What's our lucky numbers? Do the first row.
All right, I get to do the first row this week.
Yep.
I'm gonna use a bottle cap to do it.
Do it. Do it.
Hopefully it works.
We need some bank so we can upgrade the Stag Studios. Get some computers in here.
You bought a computer.
I did. I don't ever use it.
Just bring it here and leave it here.
Oh, good.
All right, our winning numbers. Ooh, lucky number 7,
Oh, 7.
1, and 18. All right, you want me to do the top row? You do the bottom row?
You do the top row.
Okay. I'm getting work done, son. Talk about something while I'm doing this.
I'm looking up some pops that I've been
God.
looking for.
All right, so we're going to move on to pops after this then.
Yep.
Okay. Get ready, Noah.
Pop talk.
Everybody here loves Pop Talk.
That's right.
All right.
Here we go. Dun dun dun.
Thus far as a dud.
No bueno.
Your turn.
Okay, here we go. All right.
I'll talk about something.
Talk.
I don't know what to talk about.
Talk about anything. What'd you do this week?
I worked. That's about it. I tried eating healthier this week. I
How'd that
did.
go?
I lost 6 pounds.
Whoa, in a week?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that last weekend I ate like a fucking
Hog.
diabetic horse.
Hog.
Yeah.
We didn't win anything. Lucky time, wild time. We didn't win up to $50,000.
Did we win anything?
We didn't win anything. We weren't even close.
Nope.
Nada.
You know what that means?
That's another dud.
We're getting closer.
Someday.
Someday. That's also look for our Patreon. That's going to be one of the tiers, the donation tiers. You get the scratch off.
Our scratch off duds.
Yeah, you get our
you
scratch
saving
off
them?
duds.
Are you saving them?
Yeah, there's one here.
Oh, cool.
And there's
Cool.
one probably over there somewhere. Or over there.
I see it over there on the floor.
Okay, we'll pick that up later.
Yeah, let's get that. I didn't know it was another Lucky Wild Time. I didn't realize I bought that one last week.
Yep, you did. I realized it right away. All right, are we moving on?
Pop Talk.
Here it is. Pop Talk.
Okay, this week, guys, I am focused. I want to collect the beach versions of Batman from 1966. Surf's Up Batman, Surf's Up Joker. And now there's a new 2-pack with the Joker and Harley Quinn. She's in a bikini.
Like 1960s bikini?
No, I think it's like a modern day take. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Surf's Up Batman.
How many pops are you up to? Same amount?
Same amount. I didn't actually have any time this week to get out and hunt for pops.
Are you finally not sick?
No, I'm still sick.
Are you really?
Still sick. It's been worse this week.
What?
Yeah.
Are you going to work every day?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That's awful.
I told you last week I went to the med center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the med center last Tuesday, I think it was. And for sure had bronchitis. And an ear infection.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So they put me on an antibiotic and a steroid and an inhaler.
Okay.
I ran out of the steroid and then I got sicker. And now it's just kind of lingering. Sick of being sick. It's ridiculous. I take my last dose of antibiotic today.
Uh-oh.
I'm excited. I'm going to be done with it.
Done with the antibiotic or
Yeah.
done being sick?
Both. I hate taking pills.
You're not going to be done being sick.
Yeah, I am.
Do you feel better?
No. I feel horrible. I wake up coughing.
That
Anyway,
sucks.
yeah. So Pop Talk is I'm looking for the Surf's Up Batman and Joker, and there's a Harley Quinn and Joker 2-pack now.
Okay.
That's the number one. We're also looking for a flocked Scooby. There's a red and I think a blue version.
Flocked?
Yeah, it's like velvety. They're rare.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go back and collect the Scooby-Doo set. It's the whole gang. Shaggy. Rick. It's not Rick. What's his
Freddy?
name? Freddy.
Rick?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Desert you. Daphne. Man, I always wanted to bang Daphne.
Who didn't?
Velma.
Yeah, she didn't.
She's a freak in the sheets, though. And a bunch of Scoobies. Shh. Oh my gosh. So, okay, that's Pop Talk. Pop Talk, or Pop Tart 69. I already read his email last week.
Yep.
He didn't write back. I don't know if he didn't hear this week's episode or he's just being lazy.
That's somebody you know, right?
Yeah. No, I don't know. They just wrote in. No, I really don't know. They just had a question.
Okay.
So if you have any questions, write us in at talkingtap@gmail.com.
Tweet at us.
At talkingtap.
Yeah.
Hit us up on Facebook.
Or Instagram. They have direct message.
They do?
Yeah.
I am so behind the times on the gram.
But everything's Facebook now.
Yeah, Facebook is crazy.
Well, Facebook owns Instagram.
They do?
Yeah.
When did they buy Instagram?
A few years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're a company.
Yep.
They're professionals.
Yep. They know what they're doing.
They probably don't sit around in a stag studio just making stuff up on the fly, do they?
So, I mean, if they wanted to be successful, they would.
Yeah, like we're rolling in it.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling in the deep.
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any other notes?
Well, we were going to talk about like our favorite cartoons when we were growing up.
Okay.
Did you have any?
Yeah, I watched Rugrats.
Okay.
Well, there's going to be a generational gap here.
Huge generational gap.
I also enjoyed Scooby-Doo
Okay.
and the Smurfs.
Okay.
I watched all the old like Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Yeah.
Flintstones. Jetsons.
I heard they're doing a live action version of the Jetsons.
Yeah, it's happening in New York City every day.
For real?
Yeah.
No way.
It's the future.
No, they're doing like a new version of it.
Really?
Live action version of it.
Oh, for the
TVs.
For the telly.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe. Or I dreamt it.
What?
I don't remember.
You dreamt it?
I don't know.
You heard it here first, folks.
Scoop. So growing up, my favorite cartoons definitely Hanna-Barbera.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are old, those 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera. Fun. How about He-Man?
Nope.
You've never seen He-Man?
I know who he is, but I never watched it. I never watched the
Adam?
Transformers cartoon.
Oh, what?
I also really enjoyed even older cartoons, Popeye.
Oh.
Or, man. It used to be called something different. Interesting fact here. Popeye was a character that came into this comic strip that had been going for like 10 years before
Really?
he was a character. Yeah.
What was it?
And then he was such a popular character, they renamed it Popeye.
Really? What was
Yeah.
the original strip?
I can't remember.
Well, not prepared.
But it's like Maritime or Melody Time, something like that.
Something goofy.
Yeah, but I was reading about it because I thought it was interesting. There's a ton of characters from that.
I bet. Pluto.
Yeah, Bluto.
Hamburglar.
No.
Wimpy.
Wimpy is who you were thinking of. He was such a lazy fuck. Like, that was his thing. He was just trying to get rich, like, quick all the time.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
he'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yes. But Tuesday never came.
Never came.
What else? Oh, Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Always. Loved the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it when Bugs Bunny would dress up like a woman.
So sexy.
So hot. And those red lips.
Yeah.
Luscious.
Elmer Fudd was a fucking pervert.
Yeah, he was banging him.
Yeah, man. All those cartoons.
Man, I loved Transformers.
Dexter's Laboratory.
G.I. Joe.
I never watched Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid, but
No. I can't. I've tried to watch it.
I think it's a very intricate storyline. I think is interesting. I just can't watch it.
Yeah, you watch it for like 10. Let's say you watch 10 episodes. 6 of those episodes is one character powering up to fight another character.
Yeah, but that's fucking sweet.
That's so ridiculous. I cannot get into it.
Yes, you could.
Nope, I tried. I'm not a big fan of Japanese anime. I mean, I like some of it, but
It's got to be good. There's a movie called My Neighbor Totoro that I really enjoy.
I've never heard of it.
It's good. It's the same guy who did Spirited Away.
Oh, Spirited Away? Never heard of it.
What? You never heard of it?
No.
These are like big anime movies. They're like even just big movies.
No.
Yeah. People really like them.
I don't think so.
I can't remember the guy's name, but it was like the first like real anime movie.
I think the first big anime movie might have been like Snow White.
That's not anime.
Well, it's animated.
It's animated, yeah, but it's not Japanese animation.
Animated. No, it's good old-fashioned American animation. America.
Yeah.
How about The Simpsons?
I was not allowed to watch The Simpsons.
Of course you weren't. God.
Let's see. I was also sort of not allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Well, with good reason.
It wasn't bad.
It's all about S&M.
What?
I don't know.
That's sadomasochism for anybody listening that doesn't know.
I think they knew that.
They didn't.
I think they do.
What about our 10 and under kids
We don't
that
have
listen?
10 and under. If you're 10 and under, you should not be listening to this. Your
I
parents
disagree.
failed you.
I disagree.
Nope. It's very explicit, and that's our rating on iTunes. We are explicit.
So?
That's R-rated.
So you think children don't have the mental capacity to understand what we're talking
they're
about?
children.
I think some kids do.
Nope.
I do.
Nope.
There's very smart children out there.
No, they're not. They're
and I think
dumb.
suppressing what they can learn is a bad thing.
I can prove it in one sentence.
How's that?
Babies poop their pants.
But they're not
kids
babies.
Kids are dumb.
Kids are kind of... But is that our fault?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Okay, then.
I think you're right. It is our fault.
Welcome to my side.
By the way, I don't have children. So my side is my view on this is very skewed.
I have 2 kids.
Yeah, see.
They're smart-ish.
Yeah.
But they can be very dumb.
I have nephews, and they're all pretty smart, but they can also be kind of dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
My niece says fuck a lot.
How old is she?
2.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
I think it's hilarious, but I understand why it's probably frowned upon.
Well, yeah, you don't want her going to preschool and...
Give me that fucking milk.
Yeah, oh, that'd be aggressive.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I think it's time to just let people say what they're going to say.
Yeah. I mean, as long as she's not like, I'm going to skull fuck you.
Right, well, that
would be amazing.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to... Well, as an adult, you learn... Oh, some people learn when to and when not to say certain words.
Yeah, appropriateness.
Yeah, it's just part of the societal norm, I suppose. But that might be harder to discern as a child.
Yeah. You generally don't have a filter because you don't know what's right or wrong. So you just say whatever.
Right, which is...
Fuck.
I think is hilarious because they don't know.
Man. All right. So last week, about a week and a half ago, Chester Bennington committed suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Lead singer of Linkin Park. I was very sad. It's actually kind of been bumming me out this week a lot.
Really?
Like really fucking with my head.
Suicide in general or his in particular?
Just his.
Okay.
Just like, I don't know.
We talked about this a bit last week.
Yeah, like in general, it's a sad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they did do a murder investigation and it was immediately dropped.
So definitely a suicide.
It was definitely a suicide. But I mean, he had a lot of issues. I guess he was like very sexually abused when he was younger, allegedly. That's what I heard. Could be wrong, but it's probably not. So I thought, man, all these huge musicians are passing away. 2 in the last 6 months committed suicide.
Who was the other one?
Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
And Chester hung himself on Chris Cornell's birthday. Whoa. That really fucks with your head, doesn't it?
Yeah, that really did just fuck with my head.
Yeah. So I thought, who's the next big musician?
To commit suicide? Not necessarily to die? Or
Yeah. Or suicide.
Okay.
Next 3.
The next 3?
Yeah. Who do you got? It's kind of like a Deadpool.
That's terrible. Aren't those illegal?
I don't know. No.
We'll find out.
Write in if it's illegal.
Yeah.
We'll stop immediately.
Yes. I don't know.
Like, who do you think is the most likely, or who would fuck with your head the most?
Who would fuck with my head the most?
Yeah.
If they killed themselves or died?
Yeah.
Right now?
Right now.
Trey Anastasio.
That's who I was going to say.
Really?
Just to fuck with you.
Oh, man, that would really fuck with me. I'd be sad.
Yeah.
A lot.
Eddie Vedder. That would fuck with me hard.
Yeah, I bet.
He's like the last big 90s alt superstar.
Yeah, because who else is there?
No one.
Cobain, I mean,
he offed himself 2 decades ago.
Courtney Love had him killed.
I think she did, for real.
For real.
She's psycho.
Yeah.
Man. And then, I mean, there's still Green Day, but God, they suck.
I disagree.
I hate Green Day.
I like them.
Oh, man. I bought a Green Day CD once, and I immediately regretted it.
Which one did you buy?
I don't know.
Was it American Idiot?
I think so.
See, people don't like that one, but I do.
It's garbage.
It's not garbage. It's catchy.
It's so...
Dookie was good.
I guess. I'm not going back to him. I gave him a shot.
Come on.
I gave him a shot.
Well,
one time.
What about Weezer?
I like Weezer,
Yeah, they were big in the 90s.
but I can't name one person in Weezer.
Oh, it's right there.
I don't know anyone in Weezer. Sorry, guys. I know Weezer's probably be a big fan of ours.
Probably. Oh, Rivers Cuomo.
What?
That's the lead singer's name.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
His first name is Rivers?
Yeah.
He should kill himself.
Hey, that's not nice. You take that back.
Fuck that name. Man, his parents did not love him.
I'm looking it up right now.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but who else is left from the 90s era?
Oh, man. Everclear.
I like them.
I can't remember the lead singer's names.
Me either.
Alexander.
What about Eve
Alex.
6?
They're out there. I don't think they're together anymore.
Lit?
I don't think they're together anymore. They probably are. I don't know.
Lighthouse?
Yeah. Waiting for a moment.
Are you surprised
with
I know? Don't touch the mic! Are you surprised I know
No.
this many?
How about Stained? Aaron Lewis.
I liked them for a minute, and then I was like, this is
I like him. He does like country now.
just
It's
like
really
everything
weird.
else. Oh, speaking of, yeah, Hootie and the Blowfish, Darius Rucker.
I wish he would kill himself.
Why?
I hate him.
He's such a nice guy.
I don't know.
I've never personally met him, but I've heard him speak.
Yeah. He should just shut up and go back to the Blowfish.
Why?
Because he's Hootie.
He's not Hootie.
He's always going to be Hootie.
He's not Hootie.
Yeah.
His name is Darius Rucker.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Hootie.
Rivers. His first name is Rivers.
And I still don't care.
Says he plays drums.
Good for him. So he's not the lead singer. You
Brian
wrong.
Bell, Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson, the famous actor,
No.
related to Owen Wilson, who tried to kill himself.
Owen Wilson did try to kill himself.
I would too if my nose looked like that.
Wow.
Wow. Who else would fuck with my head or your head?
My head?
So you're going Trey number one,
Trey, number one.
just because he's like your favorite
I think he's,
piano player.
he doesn't play piano.
Well, if he was a real man, he would.
Well, he probably does play piano. He does, actually. I've seen it. But
yeah.
he's not like...
Of course, because
he's not a piano player.
pretentious
And
prick.
you're a pretentious prick. Don't fuck with Trey.
I'm gonna poo-poo on everyone you name.
You fuck with Trey, you fuck with me.
May. I said Eddie Vedder for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That would I would be super bummed.
John McCrae,
Don't know who that is.
lead singer of Cake.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
That would mess with me, man.
Why? Name one big Cake song.
No,
Like sex and candy.
That's Marcy Playground.
Oh, okay.
No, they have a lot of big songs. They play one on GRD all the time.
I don't listen.
Going
to
the
Jerry.
Distance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate that song.
That's like their biggest one.
Yeah, because
But they also have
fucking.
like Short Skirt, Long Jacket.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
She's going the distance.
Yeah. She's going for speed. She's all alone.
In a time of need.
In a time of need. No, but Cake is good, man.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
So good.
I'll take your word for it.
Super unique.
Super unique.
There's
How about
not another band like Cake. I challenge
Cage the
anybody.
Elephant?
No.
Just like Cake.
No.
Exactly the same.
Not on the same level.
For sure, on the same level.
Cage the Elephant is more like Red Hot Chili Peppers light.
God. Ugh. That's one right there. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That would mess with you?
Anthony Kiedis.
Hasn't he attempted before?
I think he's probably overdeed a few times.
Overdeed?
Overdeed?
Too much dick. Nobody says overdeed. They just say OD.
Well, I'm starting a new thing. Overdeed.
Yeah, too much dick.
It wouldn't fuck with me like, oh man, I listen to their music every day, but
They'd be like, oh man, that's...
man, he was the Nazi in Point Break.
Was he?
Yeah. He was like a surf Nazi.
Flea was a nihilist in The Big Lebowski.
Flea was also in Point Break.
Was he?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anthony Kiedis and Flea.
Never seen Point Blank.
Point Break.
I've never seen that either. Who else would mess with me? trying to think of Ben Folds.
Of the Ben Folds 5?
Yeah.
I'm not meant to fly.
What?
I'm so naive.
Is that Ben?
Something. Wind beneath my knees.
That's not.
I'm more than a bird. I'm more than a plane.
It's not.
Yeah, how much you want to bet? That is 100% Ben Folds 5, the Superman song.
You know, I want to believe you. I don't think I've ever heard the song, to be honest.
Oh, you know
with
what?
you.
It might be 5 for fighting.
It's, not Ben Folds 5.
I think it's
Close.
5 for fighting.
5.
It's 100% 5 for fighting.
I love when you are so gung-ho on being right and you're 100% wrong.
I was so dialed in on the word 5.
You were dead sure. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt because there are some songs I've never heard. So it is totally possible.
Okay, well, apparently
You were wrong.
Ben Folds.
Say it.
I was incorrect on like a minuscule level.
Which means wrong.
I was slightly
not right.
I was right adjacent.
Wrong. All right. You list another one and then we'll move on.
One more.
We'll do another segment. Probably the last one.
Man, I would be super bummed if Taylor Swift died.
Yeah?
For real.
No, you wouldn't.
100%.
Why?
She is a national treasure. She's got some catchy tunes.
Okay.
And I like her music. There, I said it. I am a Taylor Swift fan.
Oh. And we have 2 more segments to do.
Oh.
We got to do the cold calling.
Oh my God. Who are we going to call today?
Do you want to call someone or do you want me to call someone?
Why don't you call someone this week?
Okay.
I called someone last week.
I'll go through my contacts.
But yeah, I would for sure be bummed if Taylor Swift died. My niece, who I don't really talk to, she has a couple of kids. She took her kids to see Taylor Swift years ago, and Taylor was down in the audience singing with this little girl. My great niece, I guess. There's a picture of my great niece and Taylor Swift.
That's kind of cool.
Man, and I would fuck Taylor Swift.
I bet you would.
Oh, man. She's so hot. Those red lips, that super blonde hair. She could sit on my face.
That is not appropriate.
That's 100% appropriate.
I suppose. Is she seeing anyone?
Probably.
You're married.
My wife would understand.
Is that your pass?
I think so. I think I would definitely submit that for a pass.
Yeah?
For sure. And then when we broke up, she'd probably write a song about me.
Probably.
I'd be breakup famous.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like, the words could be something like, all he wanted to do was do the tap. I hate that podcast.
And he's a piece of shit.
With a small weenus. I don't. She would just say that because, she would be heartbroken.
And an even smaller pangus. Okay, I gotta find someone.
Find someone good to cold call.
It's got to be somebody.
How about
it's got to be somebody that I'm relatively comfortable with right now, and then when we get more famous, then it can be total strangers.
Okay, I have a submission for you.
Okay,
Lauren.
No. Ever since I had ignored her completely,
She's been reaching out to you.
She has not.
What?
It's been wonderful.
No.
Yes.
I thought you kids were gonna make it.
Yeah, I did too, until she banged a whole bunch of other dudes.
Allegedly.
Here we go. I got one. See if she'll answer.
Oh, God. Describe her breasts.
Small, but good.
Oh, man. I like small, perky boobies.
Here we go.
Okay. It's coming through.
Is it?
I can hear it.
Pretty good? Huh? How's that?
Good. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here with Patrick Watson.
Oh, hey, Pat.
What up? Who is this?
I didn't tell him who it was. We're cold calling.
Oh, cool.
And you're on the air.
On our podcast.
Pretty. Hi, Mom and Dad. What are you doing? Get on this trailer.
Did we call it a bad time? Sorry, what?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Putting a horse.
Oh.
Stop. That's my face.
How big's its pangus?
Patrick wants to know how big that horse pangus is.
This one goes first. She's not very big.
She's not
She's
very
not good.
big.
No, just kind of small.
All right, so if you got something to say it to the world right now. They're listening.
Hi, Mom. I hate you. Hi, Dad. I love you.
Whoa.
Strong.
Aggressive.
That's all I got.
All right.
That's it.
Well, thanks for calling, caller.
We called her.
Thanks for me talking to you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
All
Okay,
right.
have fun with your show.
It was good talking to you. Hopefully, we'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Okay.
That went
That
well.
was fun.
Our first response.
Live call.
Yeah,
Who did we call?
that was Victoria Swanson.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Man.
So now, when you said describe her breasts,
Oh, I can see him. I'm looking off in the distance. Wistful look in my eye. They're right there.
that was our cold calling segment.
Wow.
It went well.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, she's fun.
She is kind of fun. Sounds like she hates her mom.
She does.
Why?
Some stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, why does anybody hate their mom? I don't.
No.
My mom is fantastic.
Your mom seems really nice.
She's very nice.
She's very pleasant.
She is.
Yeah.
Do you have any other notes?
Not really. But I kind of like that segment where we call and give the person an opportunity to say whatever they want
Yeah.
to the world.
So we'll do that every week.
I know. I want to do one too.
You've
You've inspired me, Ryan.
We're cold calling again?
Cold calling again.
Oh,
it's coming
all right.
out right here. Can you hear it?
Who we calling?
Is it coming through?
Yeah, a little too much. Back it up.
A little too much?
Back it up. A little more. Who are we calling? Describe her breasts.
Pretty big.
You have reached the
Fuck.
voicemail box.
Nobody likes you.
Nope. Not gonna let that number out.
Who was it?
Favorite ex-girlfriend, Echo.
Oh, really?
Yep. Man.
Try again. One more time.
One more time?
And then we'll call this one quits.
Okay.
Maybe
One
since she sees that you called twice, she'll be like, "Oh, it's an emergency."
Oh, no, I'm not calling her back.
Who are you calling?
It's a different cold call.
Oh, shit.
Do you want me to describe her breasts?
Yes.
Non-existent.
It's a dude.
It's very astute. You picked right up on it.
Yeah. Is it Josh?
Nope. Speaking of Josh, what a scrawny fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
Does he still listen?
Yeah, every week I get a text. You're a fucking dick.
That's good. And he likes me.
Well, it's kind of funny. He asked me out on a date this week.
Did he?
Yep.
Hey, this is David. You've reached.
David?
David, we tried to call you on the podcast, but you didn't answer.
Oh, is that the dude who wanted us to send him dick pics?
Yeah, he sent me a Pangus pic.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So that was cold calling with
Yep.
Pat and Ryan.
I had 2 strikeouts.
Our guest this week was
Victoria.
Victoria Swanson.
I didn't
So
really wanna shout
we'll
out
send
her
you a
home.
hat.
We don't have hats.
You have 2 hats right there.
Those are my hats.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up my favorite hat.
So today, last night, I sent Patrick a text last night. I said, try to wear something more ridiculous than what I'm going to wear. So this is sort of a prompt for you, the listener, to check out our Instagram because you will see what we're wearing.
Yeah.
It's important.
I don't know if it's important.
It's important.
It's ridiculous.
Exactly, which is why it's important.
I mean, you have a flower on your shirt.
Shut up.
It's flower.
It's nice. And Patrick way outdid me.
Yeah, I'm wearing camouflage shorts,
Yep.
tie-dyed shirt.
And an American flag hat.
Yep. I love tie-dye shirts. They're my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I have several.
I know you do.
Y'all.
All right, so this is a good time to move into our weekly question for our audience.
Okay.
Do you have anything that you want to know, Patrick? What do you want to ask the people? Well, what can we get out there to get a response?
Man. We need an idea for a t-shirt.
Okay.
So
we want to make some t-shirts for the podcast
yes.
and sell them.
Yeah.
We can do that. There's
I think so.
reasonably priced printers around here.
Yeah. I actually work next to one, so.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so that will be our call for this week.
Give us an idea.
Send us some drawings, some ideas for designs for a t-shirt.
Catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
We need a catchphrase.
We've got one.
What?
That checks out.
That checks out.
That is a perfect catchphrase.
Okay.
And you came up with it.
I did. Off the cuff.
Yeah.
I have one I really want to do, and I want to make a t-shirt out of it.
What's that?
Sit on my face. I just love that phrase.
With an arrow pointing up or down?
For sure up.
For sure up.
Because I want them to sit on my face.
Okay. All the dudes?
No, dudes.
You want to do a little bit of analingus?
No.
That's a fun word.
I eat a butt, though. I mean, I don't have a problem with
Like
that.
a dude butt?
No, not a dude butt.
Dude butts probably don't taste as good as girl butts.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you know what? They're all corn cutters.
Corn cutters.
That checks out.
Poop shoot.
All right. Are you ready to recap?
Yeah.
Man, we talked about a lot today.
We found out our favorite cartoons when we were kids.
We did. We talked about cartoons.
We talked about famous musicians dying.
Yep.
Camping. That was our topic this week.
That was our topic this week. We did some cold calling.
Cold calling.
That was a lot of fun.
We drank some Mike's Hard Lemonade.
We did our scratch off. Did not win. The Tap Podcast Cookout.
September 16th.
September 16th.
Please go on iTunes. Rate us. Give us 5 stars. That'd be great.
With a positive text review. We are on Google now. Look in Google Music. This has been The Tap with
Patrick.
and Ryan.
You forgot one thing.
What'd I forget?
Skull fuck.
Oh yeah, we skull fucked.
We didn't skull fuck each other. We were just talking about it.
All 4 eyes are still intact between the two of us.